we know the vibes. Once we get the 5, we'll launch it up. Oh, it's already at 3.
That didn't take long.
It's already at 3. Y'all know the vibes. When we get the 5, we'll start. So share the live. Share the live. Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Five.
It's at 5. All right, it's at 8. All right, even better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to the Midwest Mess with your boy Quana Don, my co-host Michael Sherfield. Today we got our special guest Alec in the building with us from Amelia County Watchdog. Just do me a favor, turn that phone sideways for me, so we can get you full screen, big boy mode. There we go. There we go, right there. All right. So happy Monday to everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Uh, yeah, we just gonna see what today has to offer, man. Hopefully everybody Monday has been going amazing. How you feeling this morning, Doc?
Feeling all right, man. Got done doing my workout, healthy well.
The right way. That
Was
is
gonna,
true.
was gonna do my little daily rant on here, and then Alec hit me up talking about he's off work. So man, I hit you up, and here we are. So
And here we are. Here we are. All right, so without
I'm
further
waiting
ado,
just like everybody else.
hey, well, we got our boy in here, Alec, man. Y'all know what time it is. Let's bring him on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. We gotta welcome him in the right way.
How you doing, Alec?
As always, it's a pleasure to be on here. You know, it's been a crazy week for sure in Vermilion County.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all hear them bombs going up. It's finna be some bomb dropping today. I could almost feel it. I could almost feel it. Finna be some bombs. So what's going on this past week, Alec? What's
Um,
new?
we've been looking into the Veterans Assistant Commission of Vermilion County. We have sent them FOIA requests. They essentially waited until the last hour of the deadline. They chose not to file an extension. They claimed my FOIA request was voluminous, and told me they were going to assess me fines if I didn't narrow it down. We
Hold on. They
appealed
told you that it was what? Say that one
it
more
was
time.
it was voluminous. Like I sent them too many requests.
Oh,
So we immediately appealed that to the AG's office, and we're waiting back to hear from them. We also sent them back an email that said we're not going to modify our request, and if you're going to assess us fines for this information, we'll gladly pay it.
mm.
So
That's a lot in a nutshell right there. Just to begin. What
yes,
did what did Kevin not say? Does Trump need to call the Illinois National Guard to Vermilion County as well? Hey, no, he don't. We don't want no smoke with them people. Do not let them come down here, man. They gonna be doing all type of stuff. I'm not trying to run from tear gas and all. They a different breed. Now, if they strictly going after them, they're cool. But no, how they been coming lately? Nah, leave them where they at. Leave them in Chicago. We gonna handle what's going on down here. Tell them, Watchdog.
we got enough going on down here. We don't need any more people.
we gonna handle that on our own, Kevin. That's cool. Oh man. All right, so we just waiting to hear back word. Essentially, is where we at with that, as
Yes.
far as that goes. Okay. Now, there's also been. I sent you posted about David Biggerstaff again. What was the situation with that?
So David got caught passing a school bus while it was stopped, loading slash unloading children. So
Mm.
this guy, he's
God
clearly
damn.
showing that he doesn't care about kids, or school buses stopped, and he's above the law.
Oh
So,
man.
so tomorrow I plan on speaking out again at Catlin's board meeting, and I've invited everyone on the Watchdog to attend as well. I believe that if you're going to do that, we need to hold you accountable.
These are
So,
facts. These
if he
are
wants to make
facts.
a Watchdog Exposed group and claim to be perfect. Well, it's his behavior is not showing if he's passing school buses stopped. That's kind of unhinged behavior where you're just disregarding the safety of others.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What is so important that you need to pass a school bus while it's unloading kids or loading them? Like, what are you in such a hurry for?
Yeah, that's crazy altogether. I won't lie to you when it comes to that. And they take that stuff serious, very, very serious.
Yeah.
So for him to do that, like you said, he must feel like he above the law at some type of point. Like they in his way.
Well, pretty much. The first offense for that, normally your license is suspended for 3 months.
Austin then just asked us, do we believe that small town politics is just like a dictatorship?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very much so. I think
Usually, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I think that it's easier to do down here because it's smaller. It's just a matter of paying people off and getting people in cahoots with you. So it's easier to make a team of people in position when it's not a lot of people fighting for the position in the first place. Majority of us hang out and like each other anyway. So, I feel like, it's easier to have that type of action go down here. So that's why I feel like what Watchdog is doing is very important. And more of us need to stand up and fight for our rights because we do have rights. It's just a matter of whether we're going to put action behind it and not just talk about it on Facebook.
And that's what I told people today. I mean, you can chime in all you want on social media, but you got to show up to meetings and speak at public comment and let people know how you feel. Because not all the board members are on social media. They hear things, but they don't directly see it. And you got to actually stand there because that carries a lot more weight than posted on Facebook.
Yeah, very much so. It's numbers in the room. It speaks different. It hit different. What you was going to say to that, Mike?
No, I was just saying that in small town syndrome, usually it's like it'll be a family that has the money that runs everything. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the chief of police, but my grandpa was the chief of police. I might not be the HR at the hospital, but my auntie is. So that's how it forms the cobweb of the city. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like every avenue is covered by somebody that knows me that's doing something wrong. I'm the one doing wrong, but my people around me will make it look like it's right. You see what I'm saying? So that becomes a dictatorship because what we say goes. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's a great example. That makes a lot of sense, Mike. I think that was well put together the way that you worded it and explained it. Anybody could understand it the way that you explained it. You see what I'm saying? And it's really, and no, you laughing, but it's really that. No, I know. It's really that for real though, because a lot of people don't understand that that's how this stuff really be going, and how it really works. You feel me? So, yeah.
Also to what Alec was saying, I was invited to a town meeting here in Danby, Vermilion County tomorrow at 6 p.m. and I'm going to go tomorrow.
I think I might attend that with you.
Would you like to go with me? Meeting? Yeah, 6 p.m. tomorrow at the civil. I mean, the townhouse meeting. I don't.
Yep.
It's coming.
we gonna get the address.
It's called City Hall, Quan. City Hall.
We go get it later. Look, City Hall. City Hall. All right. So now it's at the City Hall, man. But see, even that's imperative that we know where the meetings are even happening. That's because we don't go as a community. We don't go.
When I was invited, I was like, "Where?" I didn't know, but then they told me. But yeah, my boy Philip, he had invited me to come.
Yep, the right way.
Yeah,
I think more of us need to start going for real, so you can really see what's going on.
What happened to his daughter in June? You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. I felt honored that he even invited me, that he asked me to go, So I feel obligated. I'm going to go, you know what I'm saying? He said we can have our phones in there, so we're going to document it.
Yeah, the right way.
Maybe the change in Vermilion County is going to come from people that we would never even thought of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that goes back into what we always say on here that Alex says, we got to show up though.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to show up. Saying it
Right.
on Facebook is just one part. Hey, that's wrong. But
Right.
we say come out and fight for it.
Right.
We don't see you.
And
Same people that were saying it
and I
just is wrong.
and I think my boy Ricky be at their meetings, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Quan. So yeah, we need to go to that together.
We need
bro.
to go. Yeah. It's probably
Yeah.
a couple people in there that we
Yeah, that we need. Yeah.
yeah. So it's important that
Welcome
we
to
do
the
go.
Midwest Mess.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time. You got anything else you want to share while we here, Alex?
We've just had the watchdog is so big at this point that we get an influx of messages. And Friday night we received we usually receive messages from fake accounts. It's not out of the ordinary. People sometimes don't feel comfortable sharing information behind the real account. Well, Friday night we received some unhinged messages from somebody behind a fake account, and unfortunately we had to involve law enforcement in it because their messages were just so insane, and they were talking about hurting children. So we had to report it to law enforcement. I mean, we can't put up with stuff like that.
Right. Was you able to get to the source of that?
Yes. We were able to figure out who was behind the fake account.
Right. So was it the unknown threats or just fake?
The person, we believe them to be under the influence of drugs and alcohol at the time they messaged us. So a welfare check was done, and they did not have custody of their children, thankfully. But they were talking about hurting their own kids. We can't have stuff like that.
What like you said, y'all get a lot of messages, but I was just trying to understand, like, what's the context of some of the messages that you're getting? Like, what do they range from, or like what are they actually reaching out to Watchdog about?
It just depends. Maybe your kid's getting bullied in school and you feel like the principal isn't doing enough, so you want us to get involved, to contact the school to see if we can put pressure on the school to let them know that we'll get involved if they don't perform a corrective action. It could be law enforcement. They could have complaints about law enforcement. It's just any number of things. Or money.
There's so much conflict of interest in Vermilion County. There are a handful of wealthy families who definitely pull weight in the county because their name and status. Add to that having multiple family members on the same boards making decisions together, and poof, the good old boy club.
Now he just said that in the white way. You see what I'm saying?
But that is exactly what you said, Doc. That is exactly what you said.
I'm glad he said it that way, though. You feel me?
Yes, but basically, you guys said the same thing. Like what you said, he said it the white way. But essentially, like, that is what's going on, and unfortunately, it's gonna take everyday common people to expose these people and bring light to it and actually do something about it. And if that's what has to happen, that's what had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all hear that boots on the ground, that's what that means. Like sometimes you got to pull your pants up, put your feet on the ground, and make stuff happen. Because if not, they're gonna do what they're gonna do behind the scenes at all times. And by the time we affected by it, it's too late. So now it's time to pay attention to what's going on around us, because it's real, and the attack is on us. The common folks, everyday folks, mishandling of money. If all us taxpayers, if not, they're gonna lock you up. So yeah, we want to know what's going on with the funds, because it's messed up around these parts.
Yes,
but
it is.
We got the money. Where is it going?
Should be no potholes or nothing in the road, none of that shit, bro.
So I mean, I don't know. That's just how I feel about some of this stuff. It's just like, if you had any amount of sense, when you look around, none of the stuff that's going on makes sense. None of it makes sense. Like, fast food ain't really gonna change no economic value in the neighborhoods over here. It's not. You working at Jimmy John's ain't gonna change your life.
Right.
You working at Sonic not gonna change your life. None of that stuff that y'all bringing here is helping anybody or anything in the town. It's not beneficial to anybody or anything in the town. Y'all rebuilding the park that y'all just rebuilt.
Yeah. We got to get some good here.
Sometimes I'll be sitting back, I just be thinking like, the shit right in your face. You could just ride around I'm not even from here, and I feel that way. So I could understand how the average person that's been born and raised here will feel. You feel me? There is nothing on the east side of town for nobody to do. I don't care what color you is. If you live over there, it ain't nothing to do but Handy Mart. That's it. Handy Mart and Dak. It main package. Y'all get a Burger King and a McDonald's next to each other halfway down. But if you live all the way down by Dak and you ain't got no car, how you getting to McDonald's?
You have to settle for a Casey's pizza.
Casey's pizza it is. Chips with cheese and Italian beef.
And now they got the audacity to close at 11.
Jeez.
See what I'm saying?
So then that way Taco Bell gets all the money to 3 a.m.
I said this before. Any elderly person that lives over this way is chopped and screwed. you gotta go all the way out north just to get your medicine. How you gonna get your medicine?
Yeah, because they took away the CVS and the Walgreens.
Took away the CVS and the Walgreens.
And that was
all the way back out
right
there.
next to each other.
Yeah. It's a repetitive thing that I'm just seeing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it's a lot of land, it's a lot of space and opportunity here, but what are the funds going to?
Yeah, misappropriation of funds and make others want to come down here and bring their businesses and stuff.
And then the people that are bringing those type of projects down here aren't getting supported in the real way.
There's no way that mall looks the way it looks.
So,
but there is a way because it does look like that.
Yeah.
You know, then when okay, I'm not even on no racial profiling or no bullshit, but man, this is the Midwest West connected with my boy right now. So look, right, they had a jumping jack gym out there, whatever, right?
Yeah.
They decided not to renew the lease. He wasn't doing anything wrong or nothing. You feel me? But it was black people that was doing it, bro. So it's like,
hey, you know what's so crazy? Before that happened, I was at Dak and watched him receive an award and win some sponsorship money and all type of stuff. Right before that, like, and a month later, the mall closed. So I said, damn, I found it funny. They gave him the money, but the mall for the close a month later. You telling me they didn't know that?
The mall never.
You telling me they didn't know that before they was for the? You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, we just get in there, but now we got to find another place and get another lease and all type of stuff.
The mall never did close, bro.
I know.
That part of the mall. So now they got that part like it's like a wall up now.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So like when you could get to right before like the Pearson Pagoda, before you get there, now it's a wall there. You feel me? So you know he was back there by what it was called, Bergner's or something or whatever. I forgot what it was called. That's where they was at, but they could have just moved him to another part of the mall if they was close. So they must. So I don't know if they sold that part and then they didn't want to have that part around it because remember they had like the little sleeping place out there, the sleeping place at Bob Sears. Y'all remember that?
No, I wasn't here for that.
Man, but look, it was like a sleeping place there. It's supposed to be there with Sears.
They sold mattresses or something. You said a sleeping place.
Yeah, they sold like shit like that. You feel me? So now, bro, all they got out there, man, is Hibbett's, City Trends. Terry Gerard got the barber school.
Barber school.
Yeah, and then they got Ross, but you got to go in from the outside of the mall to get to Ross, and then they got that other sport good place, I think, at the end.
Okay, so five things that you could do in
But
the mall.
they could have moved. They could have moved Homie in the part where Maurice's was at, next to Hibbett's, with the kids. You feel me? Like it was ways around that. They didn't have to do him like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Alec. Maybe he lost signal. I'm pretty sure he in the car.
Yeah.
So they
Okay,
wanted
okay,
like
okay. We got a black brother. We got Ricky Hoskins effect.
they wanted like 5 to 7 bands a month for rent. I think it's more. All right,
Out there? Damn.
yeah. That's
What they
another.
want. That's what they want to have a party at the
I was just gonna say that's another way to
at
move
the
folks
Civic
around.
Center.
That's another way to move people around.
Yeah.
You know he ain't gonna make that
We
much
go up
money.
on it, man. Motherfucker ain't finna pay that. That's
You know
bro.
he not
That's
even gonna make that much money in a month.
that's called political bullying. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how it is, bro, but it's like, man, they don't want
It's
they don't
called
want to be successful.
the new term that they call it's been saying is gentrification, but I mean it's basically. But when you own a place, you can make the rent whatever you want.
Yeah, but if John Q. White would have had the idea of a tumbling place or shit like that, it might have been different. You feel me?
That I mean, we don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He still has the tumbling place, right?
Oh, I don't know. I remember Cedar said they was going to have to find somewhere else to go.
I got kicked off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't know what happened, Alec, but yeah.
Nah, it's all good.
But yeah, I just know that Ricky said he don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the only thing they want in Vermilion County is coffee shops, tobacco shops, new liquor stores.
I mean, the liquor store is eating. All the liquor stores got slot places down. They getting new games. You know what I'm saying? The liquor stores is eating. They probably make the most money in Danville.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the Bandit Casino there. You feel me?
What's the word, Hot Tower? Yeah, it was the casino before the casino.
The casino got too many rules. You know, like the casino really don't want to have black people out there. I think you feel me. They never have the crap table open. You know, they're forcing you to just come out there and spend your money on the 21. That other shit. You know.
I don't know. I have a. Oh man, he talking about I blame Jesse.
Jesse, the only thing is
because they getting paid for having them slots. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Bro, you get like $10,000 a month for that from the state of Illinois, bro. As long as your shit jumping. You feel me?
But not even that. I mean, you could program the machines to not pay out until it get to a certain point and all type of stuff. So it's like that this is a.
Well, I don't know all about that. Who did?
You know what I'm saying? But
no, I'm just saying about like.
That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Like if it tell the machine don't pay nobody out until I as a machine got this much money in the machine. Yeah. All right, then that's what it is. Until $1,500 is in here, then I'm gonna pay out 500 in wins. But after that, this motherfucker cut off again until 1,500 get put in.
But see, Quan, that's because you're an avid gambler, bro. You think
he said Jesse built 12 liquor stores.
Jesse had a plan, bro. I'm gonna take one liquor store and flip it to that. He's seen, bro. You don't think they mapped that damn bill from the get-go before they opened the first
what the people do. Drink coffee and get drunk. Oh man. Damn. The truth comes out and it hurts. Damn.
It's your environment. What does my environment do? They broke and want to get drunk. What does my blue collar people want to do? They want to go to a Starbucks before they go to work and feel like the coffee making them get through their day, bro. It's simple. You feel me? But you got to be the right person with the right plan. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's put it out there. Yeah.
I agree.
That's really what it is, Doc. I mean, you rent today, Doc. Today will be the day.
No, I'm just saying, like I ain't even on no bullshit, right? But shit, my nephew was finna have a pizza thing, right? These motherfuckers start making water bursts and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, crazy. You feel me? But if he wanted to
You
do
have to
something,
bring the
they
right
probably wanted to
ideas
do,
to the table. Listen,
shit would have
I
been straight. You feel me?
I keep saying the same thing, right? It's just like now, Dak is offering free classes on certain trades and stuff like that. And we got people that don't even want to take heed on those type of opportunities. Like it's opportunities that's out here, but if we don't use them and utilize them, then what does it matter anyway?
Because most people are product of their environment, Quan. They ain't got the drive. They ain't got the feel to want to do better, bro. Danville, Vermilion County, bro. I mean, just most places that's fucked up, bro. The only thing is, bro, I just want to shine a little bit, then I can be cool. Feel me? I can live off my memories. You feel me? Remember when I had this? Remember when I did that? Remember when I fucked her? You know what I'm saying? Like the structure of living is fucked up, bro. And if you want to do something better, they look at you like, oh, you think you better than me and shit. You feel me? It's a crab in a bucket type mentality, bro. You feel me? That's why
you see Hightower comment.
Yep.
What?
He said we don't have the right people for real. We got Trent and Bubba, but who really behind them in the meetings for the city, like big names in Danville?
Right.
Well, according to what everybody, I'm not from here, so I really don't know. But according to what I've been hearing continuously, it's some big name families that's dictating what's going on, essentially. And if you ain't in the family, or if you ain't paying what you weigh into what's going on with the family, then you cooked.
But that's why you take the lessons that you learn in these small places. Now you're ready for the big leagues. But a lot of people don't understand what that is, bro. Shit, I'm still stuck down here. And I know my mind way bigger than this shit. You feel me? It just be like the environment, the atmosphere, the the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to get up out that shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, we need incentives for business to come to Danville, tax breaks. We want real businesses to come and change people's lives for the better.
But City Hall gonna tax their ass where they're not gonna want to come.
I just was gonna say that. That's what Tom was saying. He was just like, it's so hard. They make it so hard to start a business in Danville. It don't make no sense.
You think Quaker Oats really had all these problems they said they was having, bro?
Nah.
You really think that, bro? Then you really think even if Quaker did leave, they gonna tear that big ass building down? Wasn't no another factory but want to come in there to a ready-made factory and make the shit popping? You see, like you just said, bro. If they do it right in your face, bro, like you gotta see the shit. You feel me? They tore that motherfucker down before the people start getting their first checks. You feel me?
Yeah. Expeditiously. Before anybody could ask questions, get rid of it.
Like what?
Hey,
all this other shit in Danville still up, bro. But y'all gotta take this down now.
Hey, it's the dilapidated houses all around this joint. But hey, when we come to them constructions to get rid of them, get rid of it. Ain't none of that. No, Kmart, even Kmart, when Kmart closed, they let that sit forever before it became a Planet Fitness.
Somebody now it's Planet Fitness.
You know what I'm saying? But I digress. I'm just showing examples.
No, but what I'm saying is, bro, Quaker Oats, bro. Quaker Oats, listen, Quaker Oats, bro. They make oatmeal, they make granola bars, they do this, they do this. You feel me? They closing down and leaving. You get it?
Yeah.
And when we do close it down, we gotta tear the whole building down.
What's going on, Dennis? I'm not on mute.
You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy. Now, what's your logic behind that? Why do you think they want to tear it down?
I don't know. Maybe it was at what's that shit? Asbestos. Yeah. I mean, but I didn't hear nobody coughing or saying, we're gonna sue them for asbestos poisoning or lead poisoning or, I know that Quaker Oats still making money. And I know that wasn't the only Quaker Oats in America that's producing the shit. Right. But what came to the point to where we didn't want to be in Danville no more unless the city was starting to tax them, bro. See, the city like the landlord, bro. You feel me? If you want to have shit in our city, you got to pay for having this in this part of our town. You feel me? That's just like if somebody bringing a club to somewhere, right? They're gonna be like, well, it's in the wrong zoning. You see what I'm saying? It can't be around a neighborhood and all that shit. But if we can make plays for it to do that, we'll have to charge you extra for it to be there. Because I'll have to make the zoning commission say that you can do that. You see what I'm saying? So maybe the Quaker Rose people just got tired of getting fucked around, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I love y'all, but we gone. So I don't know, man. An outbreak of what, Lynette? They was protecting the company. Oh, that was my first. You ever heard about an outbreak in Quaker Rose?
What type of outbreak? What they get? COVID. Everybody got asbestos in that motherfucker. What what it be said on the commercial? You or loved one have suffered from asbestos.
Quaker Rose.
Y'all been breathing that Quaker for 30 years.
That was time to go.
And they gave you diabetes in this motherfucker. Nah, it was
that shit was still good. Like when I live out that way waking up.
It did.
Yellow fever.
It did. But I mean, you just got to watch, man. It's done. It's done very suddenly, slightly, but right in our faces. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I mean, we ain't paying attention to that. We paying attention to whatever we paying attention to, and they fine by that. Like, well, they distracted. They not paying no attention to nothing that's going on. So we gonna be able to do this, and by the time they realize what's going on, it's gonna be too late anyway.
Shit gone. Oops.
Yellow fever.
Like, what was the big deal with them tearing down the thing they just tore down by the courthouse? What was wrong with that building?
Falling down.
It wasn't structure, right?
Yeah, they said it was falling down. London bridges.
Oh.
They said they swapped the machines and it was salmonella.
That's for chicken, ain't it? Man, who told you that, Lynette? We need to.
Man, that's the story, and we sticking to it, Doc.
Damn, salmonella. You can get salmonella poison without working at the chicken shack?
Yeah, apparently Quaker had it. You know what I'm saying? They had salmonella in the machine,
but nobody sued or nothing.
They switched it out. That's what I read.
They had to
have been producing contaminated food. Was it a recall? I ain't heard no recall on Quaker.
It was mold. Oh, so that's why the building had to go? Oh no. Damn, I lost everybody.
Man, it ain't real. I don't know what story to believe, man. Now they saying it had mold. It was contaminated food.
So that's why they had to tear down. That's why they had to tear down the forest in the meadows too. The forest got contaminated.
Probably that's probably what happened. 9 times out of 10, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
So, we lost Alex again, man. I think that was all that he had anyway.
He probably gonna come back, man. But if not, man, it's been good. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even know. Like, I don't even blame people for not wanting to have businesses down here. You feel me? Or want to be like structural to where like they can help people out, bro. They gonna get fucked over, bro. See, now it's like, damn, you getting fucked over from the state, the city, and your people. You feel me? That's a trifecta right there. Shit, your business ain't gonna last a year unless you hit the lotto. Quan, you gone?
Yeah.
All right, man. But I appreciate y'all watching, man. It's been the Midwest Smash. Appreciate my boy Alex Evans coming through with us, man. And y'all just tune in, man. We're trying to help some way, somehow, man. You know what I'm saying? if it's anything that y'all want to do that y'all think of that can help, man, inbox me or Quanta Don. Let us know what's on your mind, man. If anybody want to be on the show, talk about what's going on with them or any life-changing moments that made you look at life a little different, inbox me, man. We talk about it, chop it up, and get you on the show for an interview. You feel me? Other than that, man, y'all stay tuned, man. We out.
Don't be scared neither, man. Come pull up. Quantadon on all platforms. Michael Sherfield on Facebook. Make sure y'all go follow that Mikey Yonde 6. We on the road to 10,000 on TikTok. Y'all know what's going on, man.
I need every month check from TikTok.
You know what I'm saying? All right. We'll see y'all, man.